Hi, I'm Jay, EscobarJ.com. This video is Breakup, How to Move On. And I've done 4 videos on this topic. Check out the first 4 videos, links in the description. You need to watch the first 4 before you watch this one, because if you don't, and you do today's topic without doing the work first in the first 4 videos, you're going to have disastrous effects. And I'll explain why in just a minute. Today, we're going to be talking about friends. Now, friends are very, very important, especially when you're going through a breakup and you're trying to move on. But the key here is make sure that you're surrounding yourself with people who are going to pick you up when you're down. Stay away from negativity. You want to feel good and positive. And if the people around you don't make you feel that way, then it's time to spend your time with somebody else or other people who will. And that's not to say that, to be a Debbie Downer around these people all the time, because if they're genuine people, they're only going to want to tolerate it for so long before they either don't want to spend time with you, ghost you, or will just straight up tell you. If they're good friends, they'll just straight up tell you, dude, you got to get out of this funk, man. And the interesting thing is they say that your income is determined by the average of the 5 people you spend most of your time with. And so if that's true, then it's also true that those people's attitudes, experiences, and beliefs are also going to rub off on you. So if you got a bunch of people, for example, who are negative, talk crap all the time, who, talk smack about your relationship or your ex, or, oh, I never liked her, and oh, like you're doing the right thing, or, you deserve, if they're just always talking negatively, and you can feel it, right? You can feel when someone's talking negatively versus positively. And that's going to rub off on you. And that's why it's critical that when you're moving on from a breakup or a relationship, that you have solid people who are going to bring light, positivity, and a fun environment for you to be around. It's only going to make you feel better and feel good about life, but it's also going to help them as well, because people like to give to others. People like to help others. It's just a human nature. And so if they feel like successful in helping you get through a difficult time, they're going to feel more close to you. They're going to feel more bonded to you. And also, start being this way yourself. Start being the life of the party. Start, doing things for them, doing things for others. Like I said, if you're always a Debbie Downer around these types of people, they're not going to take it for very long before they're going to tell you that you're being negative, or just not want to spend time with you anymore, or just not answer the phone anymore. Like attracts like. So people like to hang out with other people who they know, like, and trust, but also who have similar interests, similar goals, and similar values. That is key. And it can be difficult when you're going through a breakup and you're trying to move on. But like I said, that's why it's so important. That's why I mentioned at the beginning of this video that you need to do the work on yourself first before you just start hanging out with friends. Because if you just start hanging out with friends and you haven't done the work on yourself and you're in a negative place, it's just going to spread more negativity. But positivity, light always drowns the darkness. So just focus on hanging out, having fun while you're hanging out, and just creating value for those around you. Just be the life of the party. Be the guy that everyone wants to be around. Be the connector. Be the charming person that you were meant to be. Smile a lot. And that's going to make you a more attractive character in person, and which is also going to put you in vibrational harmony with meeting new people who are on that same wavelength. And that, again, this is why doing the work is so important, because if you're not vibrating on that higher power, that higher wavelength, that higher energy field, and if you're going to be vibrating at a lower energy field, then you're going to start attracting those types of people who mesh with those types of energies. So, if you just skip straight to it and just start hanging out with friends, but you're negative, depressed, and bringing the energy level down, you're going to attract more people just like that in your life. And you don't need that. You don't need more negativity. You don't need more people who have baggage, or, you need people who are going to pick you up, who have been there before, who can help you through experience, who can encourage you, give you positive reinforcement, who can also be honest with you and tell it like it is as well. And you're going to find more people like that who mesh like that when you're around more people and you're actually being that type of person yourself. That is why it's so important to do the work on yourself first. That's why I do these videos in order, is because you need to start from square one, and you need to start and take a look in the mirror first and, work on yourself. And then once you start working on yourself, and as you're constantly working on yourself, because it's never just like a one-time deal. Well, oh, I worked on myself, now I'm good, right? It's a constant thing, especially going through a difficult breakup, because you spent a lot of time with that person. I've heard that it takes as many months to fully heal from a relationship that you were with that person for years. So if you were with somebody for 5 years, it takes approximately at least 5 months to really start to get over. And I would argue it takes a lot longer than that, but that's just what they say. So that's what I'm talking about. You need to do the work on yourself first, constantly, so that you can constantly be in that vibrational harmony and attract new friends, new people into your life. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell icon so you never miss any time I release a video. If you're struggling with this topic and you'd like to get my help, the quickest way is to book a coaching session on my website, escobarj.com. You can also make a donation there. Throw me $1 or $2 or $5 or $10 or whatever it is you feel is equal to the value of the information in this video or any of my other videos that I've done that have helped you. Donations are always appreciated. If you want to shoot me an email, if you have a success story of how this worked for you, or if you have people who are in your life now that you attracted because you were positive, share the story. Comment below. How has it helped you? Or you can shoot me an email at escobarj.com. If you're struggling with this, you can also comment, or you can just shoot me an email. And at the very least, do me a favor and share this on any social media. To hit the share button right below this video. Click on any of the social medias and share this with any of your friends and family who know, or maybe you know someone who needs this type of material and who could use a little boost or kick in the pants or whatever it is, so that they can start improving their lives as well. That is my purpose, is to help people grow, help people become self-actualizers, help create new leaders, and help people achieve the best versions of themselves. And that being said, I hope you're always learning, always growing, and always pushing forward. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care.